Discussions going on this morning. It is the longest stage of this course, 160 kilometers. Is there a strategy between the Eritrean of Bike Aid and those of the national team? Either way, there is serious need to strategize.
And I think today also will be very hard because there's many climb today, 6 climb.
Not only the stage is long this morning, but it also has many challenges. Yesterday again, the yellow jersey got everyone in agreement by winning the third stage. So, who will challenge him this morning? The answer is in a few kilometers. We are heading to Nyanza. And right after the real start, attacks drive the main field. Attacks not very important since they are quickly aborted. The main field gets back in a very green area, mainly farming going on there. The region was even nicknamed the Garden of Rwanda. This morning, an unusual image. It is Eritrea leading the fields and Rwandans ready to ambush. Very normal, Asmara runners are looking for the mountain classification. The jersey for the best climber is for Emmanuel Gavier. He won the first summit accompanied by his teammates. The main field together again, led by the Rwandan team and attracting adventurous curious, is moving forward the second grand prize of the mountain. The Eritrean, who has 2 points ahead of the yellow jersey, gets caught up by the Ethiopian. Temesgen Buru won the second summit. But the Ethiopian is not really a danger, neither for the best climber, since he's 8th in the ranking of the mountain, nor in the overall standing, he's the 17th. Temesgen Buru is at 3 minutes 2 seconds behind the leader. Eritrea decides to stretch the squad. This will not stop Temesgen Buru to accelerate closest to the third peak that he wins. After the third summit, the main field catches the Ethiopian, and it is at high speed that the Rwandans lead the way. Rwandese, who have once again decided to manage and master the race, always the same damage caused by the mountain. Runners are still struggling, and they are left behind. In front, the yellow jersey still seems so easy, acclaimed by the fans who made the trip. And like yesterday, Morocco pulls the game at the exit of the climb, with Khedar Adel, who ultimately has nothing to lose. He's at 8 minutes 3 seconds behind the leader in the overall. Perhaps it is for the owners that Moroccans want to remind how keen they are on the attack. And the yellow jersey group, knowing that the Moroccan is not dangerous, seems has decided to save the energy during this long stage. 2 men follow and join him. A Moroccan, Eritrean, Ethiopian are now leading. But Rwandans are deployed to catch the leading men who see the men field dangerously close. And Tesfom Okuba Mariam has time to win the 4th mountain classification before being caught by the main field, from which ejects Mekseb de Bessé, who alone starts the descent. And it is at an average of 80 kilometers per hour that the main field follows. A hunt that pays off as the main field gets close to Mekseb de Bessé, ultimately the most dangerous in general and of all the breakaways this morning. That is not the case for Samuel Ekiru, who leaves alone, but he is at more than 9 minutes behind the overall leader. At the entrance of Muhanga, a pouring rain welcomes the runners. a time that does not demotivate the public. After the rain, a good weather. And this is how the runners check out of the main field to catch the breakaway. Some riders out of the pack and start hunting for the breakaway. 5 men managed to reach and exceed, but the main field was not far away and managed to make the junction. At 1 kilometer from the finish line, the main field is grouped again, and it is in a sprint that makes FWC won the 4th stage. The second for the Eritrean Novik Aid, the South African Henry Kruger is second, Jean Bosco Sengimana, always yellow. In the generals, 22nd of penalty to Valence Ndaisenga and Hadi Janvier, they are accused of being pushed. They checked out of the top list. Good operation for Julien Lipon, third at 1 minute 13 seconds.